Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Rental prices in Vegas are killer, but just how expensive is it to live here? Details coming up. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleets. Still ahead on 7 at 7, you soon may need to present your photo ID to vote in a Nevada election. Our AM anchor, Cynthia Puga, gives us more information coming up. And a wildfire is fully contained after illegal target shooting sparked it. We have details on the damages and what happens next. Plus, a UNLV study on diabetes is looking for volunteers. Stay tuned to see if you qualify. And a famous game show is coming to Vegas. Find out how to enter for your chance to compete on The Price is Right live later in the show. In your business news update, the Las Vegas metro region has one of the highest rates of rental burdens in the country, according to a new UNLV study.
This means when you're spending more than 30% of your monthly paycheck on rent, you are basically designated as rental burdened and spending too much of your income on housing.
The study shows 58.3% of all Vegas area renters and 57.3% of renters across the state are spending more than 30% of their income on rent. And now for top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A Las Vegas woman faces a murder charge after allegedly using her car to kill her boyfriend, according to court reports. Metro PD officers responded to 17th Street and Bonita Avenue on Friday and saw 30-year-old Julie Bush leaning over her injured boyfriend, according to her arrest report. 51-year-old Richard Pinardo Jr. died a day later, Metro and the coroner's office confirmed. Bush is due in court on Thursday. The Nevada Supreme Court has ruled in favor of a ballot initiative that would require voters to present a photo ID when they vote. Review-Journal anchor Cynthia Puga has more details as to what would need to be done first for it to appear on the November ballot.
That's right. That ballot initiative was filed by David Gibbs, who is the chairman of Repair the Vote, to make sure every person who casts a ballot is an eligible registered voter. And in order for it to appear on the November ballot, more than 100,000 valid signatures need to be collected and submitted by June 26 by the group, which is around 25,000 from each congressional district. And according to a statement released on Friday, more than 70,000 Nevadans have already signed that initiative. A Pew Research Center survey found bipartisan support for requiring a photo ID to vote. And according to that survey, around 95% of Republicans and 69% of Democrats expressed their support.
The Bird Springs fire that burned through Red Rock Canyon beginning Monday is now fully contained, according to the Bureau of Land Management. The affected area spans 113 acres, and as a contained fire, it has stopped spreading, but firefighters will remain on scene over the next few days to extinguish the fire. The fire was caused by target shooting, a common human cause of wildfires, which is illegal inside the conservation area where the fire occurred. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Clear, cooler skies ahead tonight with overnight temps in the mid-70s. Then tomorrow we're looking at a high of 101, followed by a high of 103 on Friday, and remaining in the low 100s through the weekend and into the next week ahead. Towards the middle of next week, though, get prepared for highs to climb into the middle and even upper 100s. Thankfully, lows all week in the mid-70s and sunshine to carry you through the week and into the weekend.
Sports brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com.
Las Vegas drivers will be affected as Stewart-Haas Racing plans to close its NASCAR teams at the end of the season. Co-owners Tony Stewart and Gene Haas announced the decision Tuesday that their run with their 4-car Cup Series team is coming to an end. Las Vegan Noah Gragson has been part of the team. The move will also shutter the SHR Xfinity Series teams, with 2 cars driven by Cole Custer and Las Vegan Riley Herbst.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. UNLV is looking for volunteers who are high risk for diabetes for a new study. The study will be conducted by the Kirk Kerkorian School of Medicine. Physicians will screen volunteers for free to determine their risk for developing type 1 diabetes. Volunteers must be between the ages of 2 and 45 and who have a family member who has type 1 diabetes. People in the early stages of diabetes can now be treated with a therapy newly approved by the Food and Drug Administration. To volunteer for the free screening on Friday, June 7th, call 702-671-4351.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders assistant head coach Marvin Lewis spoke with the media on Antonio Pierce and how much he's seen him really embrace the role of head coach.
The people that he had come in and be around, and just so he could bounce ideas off of. He's not stuck on himself that way. He wants to hear other people's point of views and so forth that way, and that's good. But he has a great direction himself, as a leader. He takes responsibility for providing the direction and reinforcing it each and every day.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The 79th U.S. Women's Open starts Thursday in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Nelly Korda, coming off her 6th victory in 7 starts on the LPGA Tour, is the overwhelming 3-1 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook to capture her 3rd major. Rose Zhang is the 16-1 second choice, followed by Arhaya Fitikul at 20-1. Brooke Henderson and Ayaka Furue are each 25-1, with Jin Young Ko at 28-1. Lydia Ko, a win away from gaining LPGA Hall of Fame status, is one of 4 players at 30-1.
In your lifestyle news, a new high-end Mexican restaurant will open this summer in the Uncommons. Siempre JB will be spearheaded by Chef Min Kim. Its menu will offer seafood dishes, steaks, tacos, and cocktails made from Mexican spirits like tequila and mezcal. It's set to open on July 3rd. Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. If you've ever wanted to be on The Price is Right, you'll soon have a chance. The Price is Right Live is coming to Lee's Family Forum in Henderson on December 1st. From Plinko to cliffhangers to the big wheel and even the showcase. Prizes may include appliances, vacations, and possibly a new car. Tickets go on sale Friday. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. One more thing before you go. T-Mobile is expanding coverage. Find out how a new buyout deal could affect you by tuning in for more 7 at 7 tomorrow morning. And remember, you can watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.